Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the promotional items that I've picked up over the past few months since my last promotional items video. And I'm also going to be showing you some packages that I got for some really nice YouTubers here, because it kind of ties into the whole promotional thing, because a lot of the stuff they sent me is sort of promotional items, so it would make sense for me to combine the two videos. Now, the first thing that I want to start off with is thanking Tron1686 for sending me two awesome items here. Okay, so the first thing that he sent me was this awesome little counter-standy display for Sin and Punishment Star Successor on the Wii. He knows how much I enjoyed the game because of my review, and I was so happy that he was willing to send this to me. So let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up here. And you can see that the eyes light up on the boss monster here. They glow bright green. And let me turn that off because it's probably reflecting in the camera. This part here actually rotates. The only problem with that is the display is really tricky to open, and you have to press a battery into a certain slot. Basically what it does is this promotional thing here for some Wii points will go back and forth. So I'm not going to demonstrate that because I'd have to basically rip this thing open to get that working. But what this is actually used for is you can take the games when they had them on the counter in GameStop, and you can put them in here, because as you can see it's got a little place to store the games. Tron also told me that he wanted to send me a Dragon Quest IX poster, and thank God I like this game, because let me tell you guys, this is the absolute largest poster that I now own. It definitely has to go on my ceiling somewhere because I just don't have room for this on my walls. Check out this extremely large Dragon Quest IX poster that he sent me. I mean, this thing, look at this. This thing is absolutely huge. It's double-sided, so the same image is on the other side. But this is now the largest poster that I own. So thank you very much, Tron, for sending me these two items. I really, really do appreciate it. And while I'm on the subject of Dragon Quest IX, I might as well show off the other items that I got for that as well. I got this Dragon Quest IX poster here. This is a promotional poster that came from GameStop. I got some Dragon Quest IX stickers, as well as a Dragon Quest IX slime shirt. So that's definitely pretty cool right there. Alright, the next person that I want to thank is Anthony0425, who wanted to send me some Sonic items, because he knows that I love Sonic. And he sent me these two, basically head toppers of Sonic the Hedgehog and Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik. And this was awesome, but he also sent me some surprises as well that I was not expecting to get. The first surprise that he sent me was this awesome Rayman 2 shirt with the logo on the front, and on the back it's got Rayman right there, and that's awesome because I absolutely love Rayman, so having a shirt for him now is really cool. He also sent me a complete copy of Dr. Mario on the NES, and this is a great condition copy. I'm really happy because I did not own anything but the cart for this game. And he also sent me a copy of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine on the Genesis, which I do have. However, my cart was in disgusting condition because of how much it was played back in the day. So it's great to have a cart that's in a lot better shape. Alright, the next person that I want to thank is Jaime, also known as Lots of Games here on YouTube. You guys might know him for guest starring in episode 1 of AllGenGamers. He sent me some really awesome stuff. He sent me this Super Mario Galaxy commemorative coin, brand new in the packaging. Let me open this up here for you guys so you can see it. Has the certificate of authenticity right there, and here's the coin. A really awesome coin. I had been actually wanting this for a while, so that was really cool. Thank you very much for that. He also sent me a few games, first of which is Defenders of Oasis for the Sega Game Gear. And I mean, the box is a little bit beat up, but hey, I'm fine with that. I've been looking for some decent Sega Game Gear games for a while. I just got to pony up the time to actually stick in all them AA batteries and give that thing a shot, so thank you for that. And he also sent me, which was really a nice surprise, he sent me Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo, which, as you guys know from my Super Mario video, I did not own this game at all, so I'm really looking forward to trying out the remakes of Super Mario Bros. 3, and especially the Lost Levels. So awesome. Thank you very much for that. And as well, he sent me a complete copy of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, which is great because I did not have a complete copy of this, because when I got Yoshi's Island 2, it was actually a pack-in game with my Super Nintendo. So thank you so much, Jimmy. I really appreciate these. Alright, next up is Jaskell22, who sent me some really surprising and awesome shirts that I definitely was not expecting. He sent me, and I love this, an Uncharted 2 shirt. This appears to be from PAX 09, so this came from PAX 09 exclusively from there. And now, the one thing is, I'll tell you guys why I'm only going to wear this shirt, like, probably not in public, or unless I'm wearing like a zipper down jacket or something, is because the back saying, it's sort of like an inside joke. I looked it up among the Uncharted 2 community. It's a line that Nathan Drake says in the game, and there's a whole story behind it, how the voice actor, got the line. But, yeah, I'll let you guys decide if you would wear a shirt like this in public. On the back here, it's got, Nathan Drake and a target, or an enemy. It's really hard to tell. But then it says, Kitty Got Wet. Now, you guys can look that up on YouTube. Just type in Kitty Got Wet, Uncharted 2, and it'll be explained to you. But, yeah, I probably won't be wearing this in public, just in case I get some weird looks. But otherwise, I definitely like the front. This will make an appearance in a lot of my videos, as well as all the other shirts I got here. So, thanks for this awesome shirt. And he also threw in just a couple of promotional items. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars sticker, Beta Raider, which is a game I've seen a lot on the PS3, as well as a God of War 3 lanyard. He also sent me a Red Faction Gorilla keychain, which is actually a really nice little keychain. I still have yet to play this game, but I definitely want to get to it because I've heard some pretty good stuff on it. And what was really, really surprising to me and very cool was he sent me a shirt. At first I was like, what is this? I didn't know what kind of shirt it was. So if you look here, right, it's actually a shirt from MAG. Because if you look on the back, I realized after like a few seconds what it was from. It's a shirt from MAG, but what's really awesome is when I was playing this game, this is the faction that I played as. So there were 3 different factions, and I played as Sever. This was my faction, so that was definitely a really nice surprise. Thank you very much for the shirt as well. I really like it. Alright, I also wanted to thank my aunt for sending me a package with some stuff in it. And the thing that I'm actually most excited for is she sent me a Sonic plush that I actually don't own, believe it or not. I have about like 55 Sonic plushes, so the fact that she was actually able to find one that I don't own is unbelievable. This is the 1993 Caltoy plush. There's ones that look similar to this, which is why I put off trying to find one of these for a while, because when you look on eBay, they all kind of look the same. But she actually got it for me, and it's like in mint brand new condition. And also, I just want to mention for those of you that don't know, a while ago I started up my Sonic the Hedgehog collectible review channel, and I kind of abandoned it for a while, but I'm actually back doing videos on there. So I'll be sure to have a full review up for this on there. There'll be a link below, as well as everybody else's channels below the video description here, so check that out. Subscribe if you want to see me review my Sonic the Hedgehog collection. I've got quite a few videos up on there as well. So I wanted to thank her a lot for finding this for me. And she also sent me a shirt, which it's for a game that, I don't have really high praise for, but I wouldn't mind wearing a shirt for it, really. She sent me a Halo 3 shirt, which is definitely pretty cool. I don't hate the game by any means. I played, I play every Halo game for like a month after it comes out, and then I give up, but the shirt's definitely cool. Something that's really unique, and I just thought this was really inventive, and I wanted to show you guys. She found some shirts that were probably they're probably a bit too small for me. They're like a medium size, but what she did was, she put them into these clear plastic containers, sort of like as a display piece. So you got this Mario Kart DS shirt that she put inside of this clear plastic display case to kind of give it like a, I don't know, like a display look. And she did the same thing with a Pokemon shirt, which I just thought was really inventive. So those of you out there that have shirts from like when you were younger and they're too small for you, maybe find like a plastic casing that, like expensive chocolates were kept in or something. You guys know what I'm talking about. And you stuff the shirt in there really neat, and you got some really nice, cool display pieces. I just thought that was really, really creative and inventive, so I wanted to show that off. And she also got me a poster here for Pokemon, and it's been a while since I've gotten any like Pokemon merchandise. And I'll probably be putting this up on my ceiling because I don't have any room anymore for stuff in frames, but this was also very cool, so I want to thank you very much for that. I also did a trade with Nitrum56 for this GameCube light-up sign. It's got some yellowing on it, and the bulb inside doesn't work, so there's no bulb in here, I believe. But I'll definitely fix this up sometime and clean it up a little bit, and on the back it's got the logo. But I just thought that this was a really, really cool sign, and I didn't really have any GameCube signs at all, so happy to have this. I also picked up a new Sega sign with some Sonic characters on it. Got the Sega logo here, and the characters there. Now, I'm not really sure where this is originated from. It seems to be official. And it's very nice anyway. I definitely want to try and get this framed somehow so it doesn't get ruined, because right now it's sort of just on a kind of thick stock paper right now that's laminated in the front, but I just thought this was a really awesome sign. I also finally got something that I've wanted for a while, and that's this wall cling here for Super Mario Bros. 3, where Mario's sort of flying. And basically, it's basically a big giant sticker that you're supposed to put on a wall. So definitely happy to finally have this. It's a really nice promotional piece. And just a really quick story. I went to a flea market a couple of months ago, and there was a guy there that had a video game shop, and it was really dirty and grimy, and like he had tons of stuff. They overpriced it. Very strange people. But he had a Nintendo sign there, because he had a lot of promotional stuff that I wanted, and I was trying to talk them into selling some of it to me, like Sonic promotional stuff, some really awesome items. Unfortunately, the guy's girlfriend really didn't want to sell anything. He had to really convince her to sell this to me. And it's a We Have Nintendo sign, and I paid kind of a lot for it. It was like something like $50, I believe, but I really liked the sign anyway. I know I kind of got ripped off, but I really liked it anyway, and I kind of wanted to get something out of my trip there anyway because I didn't really find anything else. So, cool little plastic display sign for Nintendo there. I also got a Katamari Damacy PSP case. I'm not going to use it as a case though, just as a display piece because I enjoy the series and I just thought it looked pretty cool. And I got this a while back, I just forgot to mention it. This is a mini poster that was only sold or available at Comic-Con 2009, and that's this Demon Souls poster. It's official and everything, and I'm excited to have this because I was such a fan of the game last year, and definitely cool to have a little mini poster for that. Alright, and the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is probably something that I never thought I would ever have. It's definitely really, really rare, and I'm very excited to have it. It's the official Okami plush that was only sold on Capcom Japan's website when the game was originally released. And they released these in very, very limited quantities, and they basically sold out within 10 minutes. And that was the only way you can get them, so I finally got mine. Mine's in the original bag, and it's a little bit ripped, but I'm going to be keeping it in there anyway, because of how rare this thing is. But if any of you don't know the Okami game, which was originally on PlayStation 2 and later ported to the Wii, they've been releasing a lot more merchandise for it now that there's a sequel or a prequel coming out on the DS. So I'm really excited to have this as well. So there you go, guys. That's just some of the stuff that I picked up over the last few months. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.